your English and senators. You folks have my testimony. I'm going to elaborate to explain why I'm speaking from my heart, why I support Mr. Fukunaga. Mr. Fukunaga was a man, when I retired from the Coast Guard, he was a man that gave me an opportunity to work for the Airports Division. That's the man that signed the paper for the job. From there, within a year, I now have 15 years at the Airports Division working as an airports operation controller. I'm a controller 3 and the person with the most seniority in my unit. We interact, my unit interacts directly with Mr. Fukunaga when he was with the Airports Division in recertification because of what our job entails, runways, taxiways, and airport conditions and stuff of that sort. So I know this man. I don't remember anything bad during his tenure. Everything was good. That's why you have the concession man here. He had a very good relationship with everybody. And my other box, I gotta tell. Owen, Uncle Owen, call him. During the gentleman's tenure, everything was like an ohana. Really good, I tell you. Very encouraging and inspiring. And it reflected our work. Else I wouldn't be here. Okay. After Mr. Fukunaga left the Airports Division and he went to serve under Mayor Harris. Okay. During part of their duties was to be a representative for the mayor at neighborhood boards. I'm from Mokuleia. Mr. Fukunaga was the mayor's representative for the North Shore Neighborhood Board 27. And again, this time I saw a different side of Mr. Fukunaga, how he deals with people at all levels, professional and the little guy, grassroots. Among those people on the neighborhood boards was some of my tutus, my kupunas, community leaders that are very long time over there. So he knows that I also attend that proactively. So for me personally, he interacted with my ohana, and he will always be welcome in Waialua, always, because the way we have our concerns, and one of the concerns was he got tired of hearing my granduncle Popoki talking about when they're going to build the Hali'i Beach Park Comfort Station. Took 40 years, and then he finally, during his tenure, they finally went build them. And finally, after that, then he went someplace better. Just like that was his life mission. He interacted with the other members of the neighborhood board. In fact, if you folks have the current vice chair of the neighborhood board's testimony, you know, Mr. Fukunaga has always been up front with me. And now I tell you the reason when I said I was going to speak from my heart, and the personal reason why. And I don't think nobody can equal in this room why. That gubernatorial message says number 279, correct? GM 279. I know Mr. English and Mr. Gabbard, being Polynesian, they understand what I'm going to say already. Okay? My family has a very long history in Waialua. Goes back countless generations, over 200. And among that place was the origin where the Dillingham Airfield is situated. That is in Ahupua called Kawaihapai. Okay. One of the parcels that my tutus used to own, I brought this map to show you folks. That green encompasses, runs right through Dillingham Airfield. This is all pre-Mahele, long time. Among that grant in this big square is grant number 279. How do you like that? As a Hawaii learner for Hawaiians, some of us are sensitive to that kind of theology. So when I saw that, I was chicken skin. I cried because I felt Mr. Fukunaga has the support of my kupuna of yesteryear. okay? The past tenure before Mr. Fukunaga's tenure was very sad for me, very insensitive. And I feel my kupuna put him here today. Because that man before, Kaole Pono. And because I knew and interacted with him already, I know anything he's gonna suggest or interact is gonna be a lot better based on that 279. For real. And what else? In closing, yep, I just got to say that's all to say for now. I want to see Mr. Fukunaga be the boss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next I have Tim Gard, President McCabe, Hamilton, and Rennie as support. Craig Kennedy,